morning, it's Edna Keep here live with Mindset Monday, and our topic today is take back your power. So what does that mean? I was having a conversation with a student this week. You know, it's so cool how I get my topics from my students. It's so interesting. Anyway, we were talking about how much control you really do have in your life. So many people think that life is just randomly happening to you and you don't have any control. And one thing that I've learned is you absolutely have a lot of control. And that control comes from taking the time to pay attention to what you think about, because what you think about, you bring about. And that is something for a lot of people to fathom. Some people go, well, you know, I didn't think about falling down and busting my head open. Well, you know, maybe you didn't think about that, but maybe you were asking for a way so you didn't have to go to work that day. You know, it's kind of funny how things come through. They say, be careful what you wish for because you'll get it. And you know what? Whatever you spend most of your time thinking about is what you're going to get. So if you take control of those thoughts, that's where your power lies. So if you start going into a rabbit hole, oh, I'm going to lose my job, oh, the economy's so terrible, oh, things aren't going well, I've got vacant buildings, etc., 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 you get more of what you think about. You know, so even though it's not what you want, it's what you're thinking about all the time, so that's what you're going to get. So turn it around. So challenge for you. Practice thinking about what you want. First of all, define what you really want. A lot of people have never sat down and really taken the time to figure out even what they want. I know I get myself into stuff where I think I want something and halfway through it, I realize, yeah, that wasn't really what I wanted. So that happens a lot too. You know, you start thinking about something, oh, I'd want this. And I remember when we first got into real estate, I remember saying to my partner, 300 doors? 300 doors? Why would you want 300 doors? To me, that just sounds like a whole lot of work. And then things start happening and things start happening. We're buying here and buying there and buying here and buying there. Next thing I know, we have over 500 doors. And guess what I found out? That's way too much work. I don't want to have 500 doors anymore. So I'm finding ways to get some of those doors off my plate. And sometimes they don't work out in the way that you think they should. But ultimately, if time freedom is important to you, and you think about it a lot and you don't want people, you know, telling you what to do and stuff like that, things happen that you couldn't even have dreamed up on your own. So where does that come from? Well, the universe has your back. So think about that too. If you're not getting what you want, change what you're thinking about and then pay attention and then allow it when stuff comes your way, because you know, sometimes, and I'm guilty of this too, so that's why I speak from experience. Whenever I think, oh, I'd like to earn an extra $10,000 this month, I start thinking about all the hows. How could I do that? Could I do this? Should I make that offer? Should I do this, do that? And ultimately, in the long run, what I need to think about is the why. Why do I want that extra $10,000 a month? And then I picture that in my mind, or that extra $10,000 this month, because I'd like to be able to do this, and I'd like to be able to do that, and feel good to be able to, you know, give this away, pay that bill, whatever. That's when your thoughts move into things. So your thoughts become things by what you think about. So challenge, think about what you really, really want all the time. Sounds easy. It's not. We have a natural tendency to go towards what we don't want. So if you have a hard time thinking about what you do want, start by writing it down. That's what works really good for me. I write down what I do want. And sometimes when you're worried and you start thinking about all the stuff that's happening that you don't want, stop thinking about that and go write down what you do want. It might not be related at all, but it doesn't matter. The universe has your back and you'll get it. So I'm putting on a workshop coming up here on December 30th, and I'm going to go into more and more detail about how you can make that happen for yourself. So watch for it. There's going to be stuff coming out in the email very, very soon. So it's December 30th by Zoom call, so you don't have to travel anywhere, and it's free. What's better than free, right? And that's the other thing I've learned too, is just give from the bottom of your heart, because you want to help people, and things start happening for you that you can't even fathom. So have a really, really good Monday, and I want to challenge you to take your power back by doing what I told you to do in the video. So have a really, really good Monday. Have a really, really good week. Merry Christmas to those of you that I don't talk to in the next little while. And other than that, I'll see the rest of you on Free Coaching Friday. Have a really, really good week. Bye for now. Hey, hi Joanne. Hi Walter. Hi Marja. Oh, Joanne, I'm so glad that you like my Mindset Mondays. It's nice to hear. Okay, have a good week, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.